The royal family, the Queen, the Duke of Edinburgh, Prince Charles and Princess Anne, have arrived in Australia. About 1,500 people were at Sydney Kingsford Smith Airport when the Queen stepped from the Qantas jet.
Plumes on his helmet. That's the Queen stand, and there's the Queen herself. Just behind her, the Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh, Her Majesty on the threshold of yet another Australian visit. Now being greeted by Sir Paul Hasluck. This is the first time he's received any member of the royal family in Australia. Presenting Sir Roden Cutler, soon to play host to Her Majesty and their Royal Highnesses at Government House during their first period in Sydney. Mr. Gorton, the Prime Minister, also welcoming Her Majesty to Australia for the first time. Duke of Edinburgh smiling away and chatting. And finally the Premier of New South Wales, representing the home state, Mr. Askin and Mrs. Askin. And the sun shines just for this moment as the Queen comes into our view.
The official presentations and words of welcome are over, and the Governor-General now escorts the Queen and presents Rear Admiral Crabbe to Her Majesty. I must say she's looking absolutely beautiful this morning. She's a white broderie Anglaise dress peeping beneath a very narrow-cut coral coat. Her little hat is a mass of tiny white and coral flowers. She moves now to the dais to receive the royal salute.
Just waiting for the last of the 21 guns to sound out the royal salute before the national anthem is played. Well, the formalities and the ceremonial over, the Queen now rejoins the Governor-General, the Duke of Edinburgh, and there may be a chance now for some of the many thousands here to make their welcome.
She's coming now to have Sir Roland Wilson presented to her Chairman of Qantas, because, of course, the Queen flew in from Auckland this morning, and beside him, Mr. Reg Crampton, the airport manager. Oh, a wonderful, happy, cheering crowd. Masses of children here today waving their flags and waiting to greet her this morning and to get a closer glimpse of the Queen. She's talking, stopping, to have words with them. And I know that somewhere in the crowd there's a very happy little girl at this moment. 8-year-old Patricia O'Donoghue will have the moment of her lifetime in a minute, because she's going to present a bouquet of flowers. She's one of a family of 12, 11 girls and 1 boy, and what a wonderful happy occasion she'll be able to share with her family the day she met the Queen of England and Australia. And the Queen now looking very relaxed and happy, stopping to chat here and there and have a word with the people that have come this morning to welcome her. And the sun has at this moment burst forth, and people come forward to talk and have words with her. The Duke of Edinburgh looking very dashing this morning in his uniform as Admiral of the Fleet, with the Order of the Garter across his uniform. I've never seen the Queen at a ceremonial occasion before walking away to talk to the crowd. People probably from Bankstown and Bondi, from Balgala and all those other places, and there's the posy presented to her by Patricia O'Donoghue. She's such a little tiny legacy girl that we can't see her. Oh, there she is, turning now. It's just a case of formality cast to the winds and a chance for everyone to see and get to know their Queen, and I'm sure this will be the same procedure when Prince Charles and Princess Anne arrive here in a few moments' time. The plane now is almost with us, and the excitement mounts here as they arrive in. Prince Charles for his 4th time, and Princess Anne for her very first time in Australia.
I did say that we had 8 minutes to go before the aircraft arrived, but there, in fact, is the Prince of Wales and Princess Anne. What a picture they make as they come down the steps and are received now by the Prime Minister and Mrs. Gorton and Mr. Askin and Mrs. Askin. And that was just that little bit of officialdom, I think, about the only officialdom that will be surrounding the arrival of these 2 charming young people.
Having been welcomed to Australia, Prince Charles and Princess Anne are due to walk across the tarmac to a waiting car, but I think that the informality here, this won't happen exactly as announced. But Princess Anne is looking marvellous. She's in a very sharp lime green coat, a silk and wool coat. She's got a matching dress underneath, a very neat turban-style hat with lovely long streamers which are blowing hither and yon in the wind, and she looks very pretty. I might almost say that Prince Charles matches her because he's in a very sharp beige suit. And away they go, walking towards the crowd, and I'm sure, here we go, on informality. Stopping all the flags waving and stopping, oh, and look at that flowered tie. Prince Charles looking very happy in his very smart single-breasted suit, which is a pale beige. Stopping to talk to the children and have words with them all. What an excitement. He really is at home here. Meanwhile, on the other side of the crowd, there are screams and squeals of delight for Princess Anne. Walking into the crowd together and stopping to talk to the children. They're going to have a very busy time. No sooner is she here than she'll be off on her own tomorrow when she goes for lunch at the University of Sydney, and will meet many of the young uni students of the Women's Union. Following day, more engagements, off on her own to the Alexandra Hospital for Children, and later, that's something very particular interest to her, she'll visit the headquarters of the Save the Children Fund, of which she's president. And her program, like the rest of the Foyle family, is pretty full. And at the moment, she is being presented with a bouquet of flowers by Judith Bailey, an 11-year-old legacy girl. Obviously, the princess is having a lovely word with her. A very neat, pretty little posy of flowers for the princess.
And this time, from the roof of the royal car, the Prince of Wales' own personal standard flies in the wind, and in a moment the car will move away, following the same route as that taken by the parents of their Royal Highnesses, the Queen and the Duke of Edinburgh, just a few minutes earlier. And at this time, of course, the Qantas jet has been removed from the scene, been pulled right back, and so the crowds on either side now can have a last glimpse of their Royal Highnesses as they move out of the tarmac area. Can you get your gear out of the way, please?
Hold the position, my right.
Kick, you're going to watch out.
Every 6 times,
Won't be much better tomorrow, will it?